Hello there. I am Kaustubh. Hope you are doing well, and this video is recorded as an internship assignment submission explanation. Great. Let's jump to our area of concern. Here, as you can see, the implementation of the icon screen over here. The issue with the existing app is that the background is different for the dark theme and different for the light theme, but the rest of the app does not follow this, so which means that only this screen has a dark theme enabled. I felt that won't be a good thing to do, so I have kept a wide background for both uh, dark as well as light theme. Great. Now the splash screen in the existing app, the existing splash screen is such that the trademark logo appears then and is static. But what I felt will be better is that the trademark logo is static and the text appears as a animation. Great. Now comes the main part of our app, that is the dashboard section. Here as you can see something, and here's the logo. Yes, the main point is that the punch out card does not scroll, that is this card. In my implementation I have ensured that this does not get scrolled because it is an important part of the screen which should be visible at all times. But in the existing app it gets scrolled, that is the entire screen scrolls. Also the support button I have tried to give it a better look. Great. Now comes the navigation drawer. Here you can see icons. I have tried to give each of the screen different icon, and the implementation over here is also different. Also you can see the space left after opening the navigation drawer. I have tried to increase it a bit so that it looks good. Okay. One more thing before proceeding further. When for the user ID and password that I was given earlier, the guy was now a relationship manager, but later on he became the ID was updated to become employee. Okay, great. Now some other screens. The no records found screen is common screen for many of the cars. Great. Now this is my holiday screen. There's a tab row here and you can see the upcoming holidays, past holidays as a separate. And then comes this dialog box when you click the punch out button. The no record found. Yes. The help and support. I have given it a different icon and added a text over here. Then comes the raise a ticket. That is when you click on the help and support voting action button, you come to the screen, and when you click on the raise new ticket, you come to the screen. Great. Now this is my expense screen. In the my expense screen, I have improved or say modified the card, expense card. As you can see here, I have kept the expandable button over here. On expansion, it looks like this. Not expanded, it looks like this. And on clicking the apply expense, you are redirected to this screen. Here you can enter your expense, date, amount, description, and attach a file if required, and submit or add expense. Great. And as I said earlier, the person was a relationship manager at first, but later was employee. So unfortunately I lost the UI of this. I could not implement it because the user ID was changed to employee. I had no reference, so I decided to keep it as such. Also, because of time constraint, I could not implement these many of things. Okay, then on clicking the my resignation card, this opens. I will recommend you to have a look at this once, read this once. I'm sure you will have a smile on your face. Great. Now let's proceed to having a look at the application before we sum up. Let's first close this. Then here is our app. Let's open it. The opening screen, the splash, the vertical scroll of the grid, individual screens, the support floating action button, raise a new ticket, go back, is the drawer, the policy. You can also use the back press button on your mobile phone like this. It goes back. Great. Now is this my attendance here, and some of the screens, actually most of the screens in the card screen and the options here are same, so have the same route. Great. Then let's have a look at this expense. Then this leaves is Sunday. Then is the holidays, upcoming holidays, past holidays, having separate implemented. Great. Then let's conclude this with resignation. So here you can see the resignation card, and I will recommend you to read this once. This is scrollable in here, and this card is different implementation as that from the existing app screen. Okay, let's firstly conclude this. What more could I have done? Could I have been done? Is that yes, I could have, or if I get the chance, I will work on improving the existing UI, like the icons, the paddings, the typography, keeping them consistent overall the app. Then comes this part. Actually, whenever you make an app, it is a good practice to store the text, that is the strings, and the as the XMLs in the resource files values, because if you do it like that, if you plan to have a support of different language in future, it will be easier for you to implement it. Then this that subtle animations, like on clicking the floating action button, it expands. This is example. Then is the, oh yes, the most importantly, adaptive layout. Our app, or my app, is currently suitable only for a mobile phone. That is, it won't look good on a tablet or a folding phone or a Chrome OS PC. That is an Android PC. So, what is adaptive layout? It is that having the same app look differently on different sizes of screen. It's done by applying breakpoints. Say you have a menu drawer over here. Ignore this. On a tablet, small tablet, or a folding phone, it will look like this, and on a bigger Chrome PC or a bigger tablet, it will look like this. It completely expanded. Yes, then the final verdict and the project links and personal links. So this app was a learning experience for me. First time I have worked on implementing so many of screens different items like cards, boxes, tableaus, all in a same project. Okay, so surely a learning experience for me. Is the link, is the link, is the link, is the link. And yes, to conclude, summarizing it, this was what I was asked to do. It's 14 today, and 15 is the last date. Yes, I'll be attaching this over here, the link of the video as well, and evaluation criteria, and this. Great. I hope to meet you soon if you like my project. And okay, it's but yes, do let me know your opinion on my thought process and my implementation. I'll be waiting for your response. Great. See ya.